Hey, how are ya? It's Mel. Woo! I want to talk to you about how to stop making yourself wrong. This is a midday check-in to talk to you about how to stop making yourself wrong. I am 1 week out from the High Five Habit being out in the world. This is the first book I have written and published in nearly 5 years. I cannot wait for you to have your hands on this puppy, and I want to share an insight from this book, okay? It's what do you do when you catch yourself starting to make yourself wrong? What happens when you start your day in a good mood and then something happens and you find yourself beating yourself up? Like, for example, I'll just share with you what's going on in my day. And by the way, everybody, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? And so I can say hello. And for those of you asking me where I am in the back seat of a car. This lovely gentleman is driving me right now. We are on our way to Logan Airport, and I'm flying to Los Angeles, where I am going to be on a bunch of podcasts. My buddy Joel in the morning, Koya Webb tomorrow, Jay Shetty in the afternoon. Shailene. I know you guys love Shailene. Maria Menounos tomorrow afternoon. We are just seeing all kinds of inspiring people. And so what do you do, though, when you start your day off okay, or maybe you don't, and your day kind of goes off the rails? What happens if somebody tells you they're bummed out with you, or you did something? What happens if you don't get everything done on your to-do list? What happens? Like, this happened for me. We had this really big thing planned for launch week, and then we got notice that this thing is getting pushed a couple weeks. So I immediately felt like, oh God, here I go. Life is kicking me in the teeth. What has happened to you today? Has anything happened to you today that made your attitude sink? That's what I want to know. Put it in the comments if something happened to you today that made you either doubt yourself or beat yourself up or feel like you're not good enough. Tell me in the comments, because part of it is catching yourself. But what I'm going to teach you right now is how to pick yourself up and cheer yourself forward. So I'm sitting here in the car, and let me tell you, everybody, today I was supposed to have a newsletter written and ready to send out tomorrow. I meant to be on this live stream with you 3 hours ago. Let's see, what else? I wanted to give 90 minutes to a really dear friend of mine who I really admire, Amber, and we could only talk for 50 minutes because my whole day ran very long today, and in order to make the flight, I had to cut that short. And so, yeah, I see what you're saying. I argued with my mom, and it broke my heart. Did you argue with somebody that you love? Is somebody you love disappointed with you? Did you miss a deadline? Did you have a project that you don't know how to move forward on? Your children haven't visited you. When you have something, when your boss told you that you lost focus and you've not been doing well, and that they're feeling disappointed, these are really good, by the way. And these are really good because you're identifying what's bringing you mentally low. Here's what I want you to do. You can practice the high five habit at any moment, and you're going to do two things. First of all, you can always high five your heart when you feel your stress level going up because your day's not going as planned, or you get disappointed news, or somebody in your life is not happy with you. Take your hands on your heart and just go, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved. I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved. That's called high-fiving your heart. I write about it extensively in the new book, The High Five Habit. It will lower the stress that is putting you on edge. It'll flip off your sympathetic nervous system and flip on your parasympathetic nervous system. When you take a deep breath and blow out all the bullshit, and you say, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved, when you do it, and you hear yourselves thinking or saying those things, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved, it's true. That's number one. Then what I want you to do is I want you to go to a mirror, honest to God, or look in your phone and look at the human being that's looking back at you. Because it's not just a reflection, everybody. When you look in the mirror or you look in your selfie camera, you're staring at a human being who needs you. You're staring at a human being who is doing their best, who's trying hard, who just wants to be loved, who wants to be told they're doing an okay job. And I need you to be able to look through your face and into your soul and say to yourself, it's okay. Look at all the things you are doing right. Look at all the things you are doing. Look at all the things. What if you're not loved, Joshua, Joe Haynes? I don't know what that is. You are loved. It starts with you. This is why you need to practice the high five habit. It's all about tapping back into the self-love and celebration and support that is your birthright. And that's the love that you have for yourself. You see, the reason why the high five habit works is because you're not learning something new. All the programming you need is already in your brain, everybody. We're just tapping into something that's already there. That's why this works so beautifully. I want you to say in the comments something you did well today. For me, I got out of bed. I did that. I brushed my teeth. I did that. I high-fived myself in the mirror. I did that. I showed up for work. I did that. I drank some water. I was really positive with my team today and with my family today. I was really supportive and encouraging. I allowed myself to be disappointed when this big media outlet said they were pushing an interview out 2 weeks from the book launch week. And then I allowed myself to pick myself back up. I ate healthy food. Look at this, you guys. You created a content calendar? High five, man. That's awesome. You woke up? High five. You cleaned the basement? High five. You fed your pets? Yeah, baby. You made a stranger feel validated? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You studied to be a hypnotherapist. You ran 3 miles. People, do you see what you're getting done here? Do you see that? That's amazing. You exercised and you went to work. You see, our brains focus on what's going wrong. And then once we go negative, we tend to stay in this low energy negative state. You have the ability at any moment to catch yourself when your nervous system goes on edge, when life punches you in the face, when you disappoint somebody or don't do something you said you would do. You have a chance at any one of those moments to catch yourself and bring that high five attitude back. Just high five your heart. That's right. You did laundry. You deserve a high five. You did 20 stories of content. You rode 10 miles on the bike. You ran a 10K on Saturday. You're working on your music. That's fabulous. You didn't spend your day on Facebook. See, you called potential employees. There is so much you're doing that you're not celebrating. There's so much that you're getting right that you're not counting in the win column. There is so much there for you to look at and to focus on that will lift you up. And so before you allow yourself to stay low, I want you to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High five your heart, baby. I'm okay. I'm safe. I'm loved. Bring yourself back into your body and in your nervous system. Then start reminding yourself of all the things you did do right. And let's start with the first thing. You woke up. You're still breathing. You got your ass out of bed. You started your day. You're hugging your poodle right now. You got it? Good. Focus on that. Focus on what you are doing, because when you start to see all the little things that you're doing that you don't even realize, what's going to happen is you're going to start to realize that you actually are doing a lot and you deserve more credit, and you deserve more credit particularly from yourself. And when you start to give yourself that credit for those little things that you're doing, eventually you're going to realize that you are capable of not only the little things but also the big things. And that means that you're capable of doing just about anything. You see, when you change how you treat yourself and see yourself, when you start to develop a habit of supporting, empowering, celebrating the little things that you're doing right, everything changes because you change. You feel the love that is your birthright. You feel the support that is your birthright. You feel the joy that's hardwired into your DNA. and you feel all of those things from the person who matters most in your life, and that's you. Anyway, I gotta get ready to get out of this car and onto an airplane and fly to Los Angeles and see all these amazing, inspiring people. And by the way, we're doing this all for you. We're doing this because we know, and I know, how hard the last 18 months have been. I know that you are trying. I know that you're getting up and you're pulling yourself through it. And I want you to know that whether you feel it or not, I believe in you. I do. And I'm celebrating you. And that's why I wrote this book. Seriously, I wrote this book because I wanted to teach you the extraordinary and life-changing power of learning how to see the human being that stares back at you in the mirror every single morning. And to learn how to see her, him, or them. And to love them and cheer for them and support them, because that is the biggest ally you got in life. Now, I love you. I believe in you. If you get the High Five Habit, thank you so much, you guys. The pre-orders, you're blowing me away. You can buy this anywhere books are sold. The audiobook is available right now, too. 9 hours with me. It's riveting. This is the most important thing I've ever done, including the 5-second rule. I think this goes even deeper. Because while the 5-second rule got you moving, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it'll help you break any habit, it'll help you change your behavior. What the 5-second rule didn't do for me is it didn't silence the beatdown in my mind. It did not address the self-hatred that I felt. It did not eradicate the habit I had of focusing on everything that was going wrong. It got me moving, which will change your life. But when you fundamentally change how you treat yourself, and you unlock all the subconscious programming associated with a high five and marry it with your own reflection. High five, baby. I believe in you. I love you. I see you. I got you. It changes you. It silences the critic in your mind, and it reprograms it with somebody who's there to cheer for you and support you and love you no matter what, every day of your life. I mean, think about it. How does an NBA team start a game? They huddle up and they send each other into the game with a high five. That's how they do it. And so I want you, let me see if I can get a light on here. I want you to do the same thing. I want you to send yourself back into the game of life anytime life knocks you down with a quick high five and the feeling that you got this, because you do. You can face anything that life throws at you, and you know it. You have survived all of your worst days, and all of it has made you a stronger and wiser and more resilient version of yourself, and this moment's going to be no different. So, with that, I want to say I'm going to be going live every day. I don't know when, but every day. And we got 7 days until this is officially out. Order it now. Amazon and Barnes & Noble and Waterstones, they've started shipping. Order it from your local bookstore. Order it everywhere that books are sold, please. Get this for yourself. And when you do, go to highfivehabit.com, register your receipt, and you're going to get 3 amazing gifts from me in your inbox as a thank you. You're going to get a masterclass, you're going to be part of a global challenge, and you're going to get immediately a course about how to level up your morning routine and start your day with the energy, the support, and the love that you need. All of that in your inbox. Just buy the book, put the receipt at highfivehabit.com, and you're in. Thank you for supporting me. We got 7 days to go to spread this in the world. I want to see you high-fiving yourself on social media. Tag me, everybody, and tag High Five Habit. And here is that website, highfivehabit.com. And if you see me in Los Angeles, or if you see me in Vegas this weekend, I'm speaking at a massive conference called Densely. You're going to love it. If you see me, hug me. And yes, it's available in 23 other languages. We're in the middle of recording the Spanish audiobook right now. I don't know when the other languages are launching, but they're coming. But it's available globally, worldwide, Audible, and anywhere books are sold in English in 7 days. Get your copy now. I love you. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to go love and believe in yourself. High five, baby.